everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam, and today we're switching it up and doing something a little different. I wanted to do a talk-through video on how I stay on track, so stay tuned to see how to live life tastefully balanced. Alright, welcome back. So I figured it's a new year, and even though we're kind of towards the end of January, it's never too late to share tips and tricks on how I stay on track with my fitness, with my nutrition, with my workout routine, just anything. So I wanted to show you guys just some of the things that I use personally just to kind of keep on track. First item is my planner. So I started using a planner about 4 or 5 years ago, around the time that I was planning my wedding, and I found it so useful. Now that I've grown up and like there's all these different things going on, it helps me so much to keep on track. So I will write my workouts, and I will write what I plan to eat that day, and then I'll just plan out if I'm going out, if social events or appointments, anything really. So I like writing things down, which is personally why I like a planner. But for the bigger items that my husband and I both need to know about, I will use Google Calendar, so to keep us on track. The one I have right here is just really from Michael's. It's nothing fancy. It just lists out day by day what's going on. I'll have, what I need to post on YouTube on here, and it just really helps me stay organized. All right, so the second item I have in front of me is this Skinny Taste meal planner. So I think I got this a couple years ago. I think that's when she came out with it. Skinny Taste is one of my favorite food bloggers. I think I discovered her when I first started my fitness journey, maybe 7 years ago or something like that, and she just helped me stay on track so much. And so when she came out with this book, and what it is basically is a calorie counter book, I found it so helpful to, not necessarily to count calories, because I use something else for that, but just to kind of keep on track on what I'm gonna eat. It helps meal prep split out into days of the week, and then you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So you can write everything out, you can list the calories, and it's very motivational too and inspirational. So that's kind of also why I like it. It has little quotes here and there. So this is something that I definitely recommend if you're just starting out. All right, the third thing I have in front of me is an app actually on my phone, and it's called MyFitnessPal. I'm sure some of you have already heard of this, but it's a calorie counter, and I don't necessarily use it as much anymore because I've learned how to kind of eyeball things and know what certain things are. But when I first started my fitness journey, guys, this was my best friend, because I was just so naive on how much things were, how much I was eating, and like I thought the trail mix, for example, was the healthiest thing. But even when it doesn't have chocolate in it, trail mix can be very densely packed with calories. So you have to be careful with those things. So MyFitnessPal definitely helped me understand different types of food, how many calories they have in them, and it's a great way when you're starting off to kind of keep everything on track. Now, I don't believe in diets and depriving yourselves of carbs or sugar or anything like that. I mean, I get that you have to do that to look a certain way, but for me personally, I'm more about living a healthy lifestyle while still enjoying food. Food brings me happiness, so I want to make sure that even though I am living a healthy lifestyle and eating clean for the most part, that I'm still enjoying life. MyFitnessPal, it's kind of like a diary. Like, for example, today I just listed everything that I ate, and it just keeps track of it. And you can also log in your exercise, and it'll do all the calculations for you, and your macros will be all listed out, and you can see how much you have left to eat, if you're interested in that, or interested in staying within a calorie range to lose weight or to maintain weight or even to gain weight. So whatever your desire is when it comes to weight or being healthy, that it can take care of that. So I find MyFitnessPal to be very, very helpful. All right, so next I have another app. It's Google Keep. Now you're gonna probably laugh because Google Keep, you know, what do you use that for? How does it help you? For me personally, when I go through my meal plan and decide what we're gonna eat for the week, whether that's breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, I then go through my kitchen and make sure that I have all those items. And if I don't, then I will log it into Google Keep. And so that way I'm not going to the grocery store 20 times a week, and it's only one trip, maybe multiple stores, but at least it's one time that I'm going to the grocery store, I'm getting all the items that I need, and I'm done. I don't have to worry about it the rest of the week. I have all the items that I need for that entire week, and it just helps stay organized. And that is the biggest point of this whole entire video, is how to stay organized, because with staying organized, that's how you stay on track. All right, so for the last item that I have that helps me stay on track is my Fitbit. And it doesn't have to be a Fitbit, it's basically any kind of heart rate monitor that will tell you when you're working out how many calories you're burning. It makes sure that on a daily basis you are reaching that goal so that you can be consistent, because consistency is also key. So it helps me keep track of my workouts and sleep too. It's very, very important to get enough sleep. You know, it also comes with a really cool app too, the Fitbit app, which also will show you all your calorie burn and steps and everything. So I found it really helpful to just kind of keep track of those kinds of things and see where I can improve. All right, well, there you guys go. Those are just some of the items that I use, some of the apps, tools that I use to help me stay on track. You know, the biggest thing is building a routine around all of this. It takes 21 days to build a routine. If I, you know, keep doing something routinely, then I don't even have to think about it. So when it comes to working out, I am very, very consistent. I work out at least 5 days a week, and you know, when it comes to healthy eating and meal prepping, once I get into that routine, it's just second nature, and I don't even have to think about it. I challenge you guys to do the same, to start building that routine up now, because then later down the road, you don't have to think about it and it becomes your lifestyles. You know, it's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good inside and about being your best self. If you like these types of videos and would like to see more, just subscribe to my channel. Please comment, like, and share. And as always, live life tastefully balanced. Oh. That I use to stay. Guys, those are. Crazy.